Haere mai, welcome Capricorn to your December 2015 Taroscope reading. This is the last final one for the year. We are still in turbulent times. I don't think we're out of that area yet. We're traversing unusual planetary lineups, and a lot of them contain very deep soul journey messages for us all. So we're still, as I say, moving through turbulent sort of energies that we address at our own inner level as well as globally, and that can be seen from some of the trauma and pain that has gone on recently in November in the Paris terrorist shooting incidents. But we won't focus on that. We are going to do a 7-card reading for you using the John Holland deck and 1 card from the Rider-Waite. And then at the end of the reading there will be 4 cards moving into energies for you for 2016. So Capricorn, let's do a little bit of shuffling and see what's in store for you guys for December 2015. So I hope wherever you are listening to this from around the world, this video catches you fine and well and in good spirits and thinking about moving forward for 2016. The 2 crystals in the background, I've picked out blue for you for your reading. So there might be the feeling of communication and the throat chakra energy. This is the beautiful celestite or celestine crystal, very divine, high vibrational energies that connect you to angelic vibrations in particular, and this is a rainbow fluorite, another beautiful, really healing property stone. So let's see what's in store, guys. Your 6 cards from the John Holland deck. Third eye chakra. The universe. Funny, that kind of really fits with with that, both of those actually. Oh wow, base chakra. Harmony, mental conflict, and passion ignited. You've got a really intriguing reading going on here, Capricorn. We'll just do a quick shuffle for you from the Rider-Waite for your 7th card, which is the final outcome energy card for the month. The Knight of Pentacles for you, for your final energy card, or the overall energy. Let's take a look at this. Is it sort of an unusual pattern, not one that I've seen repeated before, and I will just zoom this out a little bit for you. Okay, so you have 2 chakra cards and 2 other major arcanas. So there feels as though there is definitely some sort of connection going on here. Maybe a clearing even for you at the physical level, which will connect for you at the spiritual level as well. So I can add some links beneath your video for chakra balancing for the 3rd eye and the base chakra for you. The 3rd eye is here in the head, and it's also connected to the pineal gland. It's about our spirituality, connecting with Source, Creator, or God, however you like to term that energy. It is about connection to the universe in particular, your soul's journey, your past lives, previous lives, and all other forms. So 3rd eye chakra has this beautiful mauve energy in it, which the fluorite stone has in it as well, the mauve for you. And it's about awakening. So awakening to your true destiny, your true path, your true course. So this card is the root of the energy for now. So some of you may be receiving quite psychic insights or becoming intuitive or clairvoyant yourself. You may be interested in this foray or field. You may, as I say, receive messages of it. If you do, listen to your intuitive and your gut feelings in particular. So you are, I feel like you guys are really awakening, and this could be part of a journey going on for 2016. In fact, I've received that message for a couple of signs just about some form of connection at a higher level. I don't know whether it's humanity as a whole is going to have some form of awakening due to a mass event, but the whole vibration of 2016 is a 9, and 9s are often about humanitarian and compassion, ends of cycles and moving into new territory. So for you this might be a really spiritual connection. The other thing I think about the third eye chakra is to do with your head, possibly any, we see this other head here and also this one. So I'm thinking of anyone with headaches or eye problems, to go and get them checked out, to sort of make sure, some of you may need glasses or may need your prescription glasses changed. There might be some things like that that are going on as well. Also, this is about insight. Some of you may gain insight into situations that have been blocked up until now, like you haven't been able to see the answers or feel your way around something that you were wanting to gain insight into. This is probably, I'm thinking, relationship-wise. So there may be some opening coming and some connection for you. The universe card is number 21, which would be the world card. Now the world card in the Rider-Waite is a fabulous card. It can also indicate travel quite literally, and it can be overseas, quite large travel. So some of you might be travelling around this time. It also indicates the end of cycles, moving into something brand new. And interestingly enough, you've got a 1 right next to it and another 1 as well. And that one was a 6. Two 6s, 2 1s, and they're both right on top of each other. So the vibration number of 6 has meaning for you, and so does the 1. 6s are quite often about family connections and home, feeling the love of home, family connections, family tree, history, all that type of thing as well. So there's a fair bit going on here for you in the month. I'd say it's quite a big month, one way or another, as you lead yourself into 2016. You guys might be in for a lot of nice change in 2016. Let me just find for you the meanings of the universe card. I'll read you some of the words. You've come far on your journey, and it's time to be rewarded for your efforts. This card symbolises completion, triumph, peace, liberation, and fulfillment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach. Meet it halfway and grab it. The universe is the last of the major arcana cards and reflects the work that you've accomplished on your travels. But more importantly, it represents the wisdom that you've gained along the way. You should now honour and acknowledge the truly wonderful soul that you are, and accept the vital part that you play in the bigger scheme of life. The world is yours to command, and you're free to travel in whatever direction your heart desires. You're connected to everything in the cosmos. The universe card is a reminder that the same energy making up the stars in the sky is the same energy that's coursing through you and in each and every one of us. And it is beautiful that I put the celestite stone in, which is such a connection to the greater energies of the universe, so you can call upon that for the month as well. That card represented your emotions and feelings, and it is really, really big. I think, Capricorn, you can think big and feel free. It can also indicate new romantic beginnings, and it can sometimes be with people who are not of the same culture or ideas as you. They may even come from another country. Number 3 is the thinking process and career matters. This is your base chakra, so this is your base energy. It is very much about materialism, it's the red colour. It's the same type of thing as the pentacle energy, which of course you guys are, and that's the earth energy grounding you. So if you're thinking, if this card is for thinking processes and career, it talks to you about grounding yourself, clearing any blockages in that part of your body or thought processes. It has to do with our fight and flight mode. It has to do with adrenaline, fear, strength, male energy like testosterone, aggression. So it talks about balancing all of those as well and utilizing them to harness them in that amazing positive power. And it's all about strength, literally like this card here, almost as strong as a horse and moving forward. So we come to the fourth card. It's your second major arcana, and it's the Harmony card, which in the Rider-Waite deck would be the Lovers card. It's a beautiful card to get, and a lot of people want to see it in their reading for obvious reasons. We can immediately think of romantic liaisons and very deep spiritual bonded connections. Often this can be the sign of a twin flame or a soulmate coming in. So you may be given that this is the heart and the issue of the matter in this month, this may be around you. There may be potential for a very new, deep bonded relationship. This card can also, however, mean business partnerships even that will be very strong and work really well to bring about some sort of positive success. So don't just focus on necessarily romance. Some of you may be thinking more of business related ideas or topics. This card can also suggest that. Another thing that it can tell us is that if we have been lacking harmony in a relationship or even business project or things in our life that are very, very dear to us, it's time to refocus on bringing harmony back in and forging that back into a solid, progressive state moving forward. And this energy is here at this point in time, and you are able to uplift it and really engage yourself in that positive, beautiful essence of harmony, love, and positivity in moving forward. So again, it is a magical card to receive, and it could pop up in many areas of your life. Some of the words for the Harmony card are as follows. This card signifies the possibility that a deep spiritual initiation, partnership or union is taking place at this time, or is manifesting for the future. This doesn't always necessarily represent a love affair of the heart, but could signify other forms of relationships in your life, whether they're personal or business related. Remember, not all partnerships have to be one-on-one. They can be forged with a group, an organisation, a pet, or even an incident or situation. The Harmony card is calling to let you know that it's time for you to make choices in certain relationships, and these choices are there and the doors are open for you to achieve quite strong greatness in the areas that you choose to, with whichever relationship comes to your mind and makes itself most known. We come to card number 5, and this is your unconscious desires, or the things you didn't know that you wanted. This is a sword card, so this can represent someone around you who is of the air sign energy. And the card number 2 is mental conflict, and it's actually about having difficulty making choices. And interestingly, this card is about choices. So somehow this an Aquarian or an air sign, Libra or Gemini, might be related some way in this card here. And because they sit right next to each other, there could be energies from this coming over into this card, and there is definitely a feeling of having to make a choice with the mental conflict card. Part of it is your own psyche. It's about inner conflict, thinking you'd want to go this way, but other parts of you are saying no, go that way. So somehow you have to connect with yourself. Again, we come back to this up here, the third eye, your intuitiveness. Come back to this if you are having any conflict areas or times when you can't make a decision, and trust your inner sight, your intuitive awareness. Connect with your spirit guides and feel your way through, because often we get ourselves trapped in these areas and we can't see a way out, and it becomes tiresome and it breaks us down and we can make the wrong decisions. But allow insight and time out and logical working the way through, and you will arrive at that decision. So that's what's kind of going on in the unconscious area. You might have a little bit of anxiety or mental chit-chat. You know, it's your mind talking, going, oh no, don't do that, you mustn't, that's the wrong thing to do. And then the other half of you says, no, I'm sure it'll be right, we can do it. So you get that whole striving for balance and wanting to move forward but being stuck because you're just not sure which way to go. The 6th card is your conscious desires and things that you know that you want, and this is your passion ignited. And this would be the Ace of Wands, and often refers to the, you know, fire sign energies. And again, I've got this whole feeling along here as if relationships are involved, especially in this latter part of December as we move through. It's a great card. It's not just passion of the heart, it's passion about everything in your life, because this flame is ignited from her emotions, but it travels the whole way through her brain and her mind and right through her third eye, which interestingly again we keep coming up here, and it's purple as well. You've got this huge connection to your psyche going on, Capricorn, and you really need to connect with it for this month of December to achieve some of your goals and to move through any blockages you have, and to really inspire yourself and ignite your passion in all areas: physical, sexual, romantic, spiritual, everything. There's a great deal of power in this card, and it's the again we've got this duplicity of the numbers above each other. You know, you've got a lot of duplication and replication going on in your reading. It's very, very synchronistic, because that number there was a 6, so the 2 6s. You know, there's just so much here that you can connect with in your reading, and really, you know, meditate on the cards, go back and see what your own personal feelings are and your own messages, because I think there's a lot going on in this for you, even things that I'm not picking up on because it's so individual. The final outcome energy card for the month, it's just again Capricorn energy. This is your Pentacles, this is you, and you are going into the next month. So this is moving into 2016. This is very firm. There's money around it as well, because that's often the sign of money. The Knights are full of you know, youthful, young energy, desires, dreams and passions. And again, it's almost as if her ignition of her passion helps to carry forward. Could be materialistic goals and dreams regards careers. This is the opportunity for new careers, new job opportunities, money being handed to you or offered to you as well. So perhaps some sort of increase around that December period, whether or not it's a gift or some extra money that just comes in either through your work or one of those types of realms as well. But yeah, I'm finding this reading is quite different than any other one I've done, purely because of all these really deep messages that are coming from a very long way off. That it's very spiritual, and there's a lot of high-end energy in it for you, and a lot of high-end messages. Anyhow, let's finish with those cards and move into the next 4. So I shall just move these aside. And we will see what the energies for 2016 are going to provide for you. The first one is health, and we are going to use this deck. So this is for Capricorn for 2016. Wow. Can you see that, guys? I said to you this was quite a profound reading. The next one is love, which we seem to have already got love and the message of health. So this one is love. I think you guys are going to like this reading, aren't you? The next one is wealth, which is this deck. And the fourth one, the last one, is the Destiny card. And we are using these beautiful goddess energies. I think you've had that before, Capricorn, mauve, cycles and rhythms. So let's go to health. This very first card. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship, which was exactly the card you had with the number 6, the Lovers card. There's really big messages coming for you guys about deep bonded connections at the most profound levels. So you may already be with this person, and this could just be strengthening and becoming even more of a spiritually bonded relationship. But whatever the place or position is, whether this is someone new coming into your life or someone already in your life that you re-enrich the relationship with, it's beneficial to your health, because this was the health card. So somehow this person plays a role, a key role in your health and happiness. So that's a beautiful message. And then we see love. And we have this wedding, this marriage card, which doesn't just mean a physical wedding or going to a physical wedding. It talks about the marriage as the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. So there's a huge amount of love in your reading, which is what everyone seeks. And don't forget love of yourself either, and love just of that universal energy, because once we ignite that and we have it and we're passionate about it, so much comes into your life. You open every door with love. It's so profound. Some of you may go to a wedding, some of you may be getting married, but there's definitely just this whole vibration of love in your reading. The next one is the wealth card, or your overall wealth energy for 2016, and we see here to be assertive. So she's saying, you know, you do have this amazing grounded strength, Capricorn. You're one of the strong signs. The earth signs have physical strength, and that physical strength carries through to emotional strength. You seem to be able to carry great burdens. You know, you do it quite silently. And this card just reaffirms that. Use your strength to get the things that you want in the areas of wealth, career, finance. So don't shrink away, don't be the shrinking violet. Put your foot down firm and move forward with this assertiveness. You know, if you're wanting to address having a pay rise, for instance, or going for a new job opportunity, do it and be firm about it and let them know what you have to offer and how valuable you are. The last one is your Destiny card, and it's cycles and rhythms. This is a couple of perspectives we can take into it. We've again got the pictures here of the universe in the background, you know, the night skies, a little bit like the aurora borealis, and we have this connection here to both of these colours again coming in. So it's saying, I think you guys have been in a pretty tough cycle for a few years now, and I think this is talking about nothing remains the same and every cycle moves on to newness, and this is coming for you. So you've held tight, you've held fast, you've gained a lot of insight, you've gained personal strength, knowledge and wisdom, and you are moving into a new cycle for 2016 and a new rhythm coming. You know, if you think it's always hard and there's been hard stuff in the past, nothing remains the same. Everything is cyclical. The other thing this can talk about is body cycles and emotions and physicality. So some of you may be coming into changes within your body. Some of you may even experience pregnancies, menopause, puberty, hormonal changes and shifts as well. So this could be quite a big thing for you guys for 2016, your physicality to look at as well. So there you are, Capricorn, quite a really special reading, profound and deep. Lots for you to take on board and listen to and kind of come back to, I would think, and re-listen and re-listen. So thank you all for tuning in and following me with these readings. I love doing them for you all. It's a great pleasure for me, and I hope you all get a great amount of pleasure and insight from them. So have a wonderful December and a great beginning to 2016 wherever you are around the world. I wish you all much happiness, joy, laughter and good times. So ka kite anoa, much aroha, namaste.